All right. Good morning, light guardians, shifters, dreamers, fellow wolves. Thank you for joining in once again. My name is Mystic Spider-Man, Brendan Wolfshield, Skull Babylon, welcoming you back to another one of our inspirational team meditations today for our Wednesday edition. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making this a part of your practice. Let's begin just by bringing some awareness to our body, just with some gentle shoulder rolls, some gentle stretches, as we just begin bringing awareness to our breath in this moment. For those of you who may be new, drop a 333 in the comment down below. For those of you who are on TikTok or Instagram, click the link in my profile to join in on YouTube. And at this moment, let's just really start off with some gentle stretches. Deep breaths here, nice big inhale, bit of a sigh. Give yourself that gift of just connecting with your breath first thing in the morning and just bringing some movement into your body. And from there, we're going to bring in some physical massage. We're focusing on some gratitude. And then from there, we'll go into some EFT tapping, some affirmation. And from there, we'll go into some laughter practice yoga. And then from there, we will go into our closed-eyed meditation, where we're going to be focusing our meditation. It's going to be a loving kindness meditation today. We're going to be doing some like Miriashi effect, where we're like sending out our intention out into the world. So I would love for you guys to be able to stick around to add your energy for that. But in the meantime, let's just get ourselves nice and warmed up. So again, we're going to do this just by beginning with some gentle massages wherever we feel called to on our body, just connecting with our body, using your thumbs, using your knuckles, just digging in deep, digging into the fascia, releasing any sort of built up energy. For those of you who are on YouTube, do me a favor and drop an 1111 in the chat just to confirm that you guys can hear me okay. And as we're going through this, let's just begin by bringing in some gratitude into this moment. So go ahead, what are you guys grateful for? Leave those comments down in the chat, or even just speak them to yourself. Just take a moment here to reflect with gratitude. And thank you again, everyone, so much for joining in. This was a little bit of a last minute call for me to be able to jump in here. Kristen's going to be leading in the meditation, hopefully next week as well. And again, even when I was like doing this, I was like, part of me was like, oh yeah, I'm just going to make this okay, like, because I wasn't planning on it. Like, I had a different schedule, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, I'll just do like a short meditation. And then part of me is like, do I want to do a short meditation? I'm like, like I actually want to do the entire exercise. I want to do the entire routine because I know how much it makes a difference. I know, like, opposed to just sitting down and going right into meditation, I'd rather do something for myself and for you guys that's going to like wake us up. And that's where, again, doing the stretching, doing the physical massage, doing the gratitude, doing the affirmations, it's not just like, oh, this is, you know, just like a sit down and close our eyes meditation. Like, this is a wake up from the inside out kind of meditation. This is like, you know, going to the gym first thing in the morning type of meditation. So just keep massaging yourself in this moment. Thank you again for those of you joining in, seeing those 1111s in the chat, seeing some of the regulars there as well, and welcoming any of you who may be new also. And again, just continuing to massage yourself in this moment, focusing on gratitude. I am grateful for this platform. I am grateful for this opportunity to be able to connect with fellow amazing people. I am grateful for the team of shifters that we are building, people who are helping assist with the shift in consciousness. Keep massaging wherever you feel called to in this moment. Massage the lower part of your body, massaging the feet. Massaging all the way down on the feet is a very powerful way as you just kind of like open up the meridian channels in the feet, and it's really cool because like the meridians of the entire body connecting to the feet. So just massaging. For those of you who are just joining, well, aloha, thank you so much. Aloha Pandora. Thank you everyone again for just joining in. So again, just focusing on gratitude in this moment. And again, for those of you on TikTok and Instagram, do me a favor and click the link in my profile to join in on YouTube. That way, so if the feed crashes, you guys don't have to worry about missing out. And again, at this point, we're just allowing ourselves to like really bring some presence into this moment, bring in some gratitude. And I'm going to read some of the gratitude on air as we do this, and then we'll move into our affirmations in the next moment. So deep breaths here. I am grateful for my breath. I am grateful for the roof over my head. I am grateful for the sun. I am grateful for the waters. I am grateful for my heart that beats with the rhythms of the cosmos. I am grateful for you. I am grateful for this opportunity. Pinnock says, grateful for this beautiful soul family and all the love and support. Newly Awakened says, grateful for Kristen's presence despite obstacles. Pinnock says, grateful to be blessed with a body to enjoy this beautiful, wonderful earth. Absolutely. Go ahead if you guys want to leave some more gratitude in the comments. We'll read those on air, or just allow yourself to reflect on it. So again, just massaging wherever you feel called to. I'm just massaging the lower part of my body. And then from here, let's just massage all the way up into our face, all the way up into our neck. If you haven't yet, allow yourself to just even massage the back of the neck if you haven't there. Massaging even just like around the neck, the lymph nodes, being very gentle, massaging the jaw. Get some deep sighs going there. Massaging even just like the upper cheeks, the eyes. Wonderful, wonderful. Massaging the earlobes. When was the last time you massaged your earlobes? You guys, did you guys tune in if I just did an entire broadcast where it was just us massaging our earlobes? Us massaging our earlobes while doing laughter practice meditation. So be like, and then when people join in, they'd be like, what the heck did I just tune into? So massaging the top of the head. Go ahead, leave some more comments of gratitude down in the chat. You guys are doing awesome. Thank you so much for showing up. Again, this practice, this is a way for you to really just like love your body and get yourself ready for an amazing day, or even if you're listening to this later on in the day. And again, just the idea that you're doing it with a team. As long as if you can just like commit to being here, that's a very, very powerful way to just kind of like give yourself this gift and to level up. By you literally doing this practice, you're leveling up, you're gaining experience. So finishing off with any other gratitude and finishing off with any other massage you feel called to do in this moment. And other comments of gratitude. Grateful for the lovely trees in my own backyard, who I am learning to appreciate more and more each day. Gratitude for Jennifer from Pinnock's. Beautiful, beautiful, awesome. All right, so from here, just bring in a little bit of another shoulder roll if you need to, a little bit of a movement. And now from here, let's move into our EFT tapping. So EFT tapping, for those of you who don't know, this is called EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, Emotional Freedom Tapping. It's a technique where you're opening up the energy channels, and what you're doing here is you're encoding intentions into your field by using affirmations. So what affirmations do you want to use today? And just listen to your heart. Listen to your heart as you call forth these affirmations, and type those into the chat, and we'll share those as a team. And again, you can say I am affirmations or we are affirmations, and just tapping wherever you feel called to on your body, just being very gentle, even tapping in places where you wouldn't even normally think to tap. And again, as we're doing this, we're just helping open up the energy channels. You like doing this every day is such a powerful way to not only just kind of like bring awareness to your gratitude and these affirmations and your internal power and like who you are as a spirit, but again, it's being able to help make sure that we don't have any stagnant energy that just kind of gets like stuck in our body. A lot of people who experience things like, you know, heaviness and depression and anxiety and things like that, a lot of it is literally because of like energy that kind of gets stuck in our body. And that's why physical exercise, that's why, you know, going out and getting fresh air and going for a walk and, you know, going to the gym or dancing, you do that and it instantly, in most cases, makes your body feel better. So again, just doing some gentle tapping here, and let's focus on some affirmations. Go ahead. We got a lot of people tuned in on TikTok right now. So again, for those of you on TikTok, if you guys want to click the link in my profile, you can join in on YouTube, and I would encourage you to do so that way. So if the feed crashes on TikTok, you guys don't miss out. And we're going to get into our closed-eyed meditation momentarily, and that's where we're going to do our loving kindness. So I'd love for you guys to be able to add your energy to that. And again, the full meditation, when we do these, they go for about an hour. So if you guys are doing this, if you guys need to leave early, that's fine. But again, think of this as like a car wash for your soul. And then you're going to come out nice and shiny by the end of it. And you're going to like, it's going to increase your synchronicity. It's going to increase your intuition. It's going to increase your gratitude, all sorts of cool stuff. So I am calm, focused, productive. I am motivated and growing. We are connected in love as one. Beautiful, beautiful. Awesome. Any other affirmations? Keep leaving those into the chats. I am kindness. I am presence. I am affirming. I am loving. I am inspired. I am flexible. I am strong. I am brave. I am courageous. I am creative. I am breath. I am patience. I am stillness. I am love. I am light. I am shadow. I am yin. I am yang. I am the complementary dyads of the universe. I am unfolding into who I am here to be. I am connecting with nature. Go ahead. Any other affirmations? Leave those in the chat. We'll wrap this up and we'll move into our laughter practice. We are an amazing team. We are making a difference. We are changing the world by changing ourselves. Beautiful. We are a voice of the earth itself. We are a channel for creative energy. So go ahead, you can leave any other affirmations down into the chat and we'll read those on air. I am motivated and inspired. I am enough. I am patient with growth. Beautiful. Awesome. All right. Good job, everyone. Finish off any other affirmations there. Again, as you're doing this, you're like literally encoding it into your field. You can think of your body almost like a computer. And when you do something like this, when you're speaking and you're tapping, it's opening up the energy channels and you're like bringing it into your field. So what do you want to bring in for today? What do you need for today? I am presence. I am in love. I am love. Beautiful. Any other affirmations? Go ahead. I am resilient. And we'll conclude this part here. And again, you can even just like tap on the hands here, even like tap between the fingers. That's another way you can do it. Beautiful. All right, go ahead, do a quick little shake as you just clear out any sort of stagnant energy in your body. Do a nice little inhale, exhale, and as you do, go shake out any of that stagnant energy. Do that again one more time. I know it sounds silly if you've never done this before. Beautiful. A couple minutes of doing this goes a long way. My days, I love my days. Like every single day, like I'm like getting stuff done. I'm exercising. I'm out there. I'm doing stuff for the team. And like doing these meditations in the morning just like adds like rocket fuel to my spaceship. So, and your body's your spaceship, right? So good job, everyone. Any other affirmations? We got I am a portal for presence. I am one with the universe. I am a soul portal. Nice. We got a few portal affirmations going on there. All right, let's get ready to move into our laughter practice meditation. So again, laughter practice meditation. Again, another super powerful way to add like cosmic rocket fuel to what it is that you are, to what it is that we are doing here. Today, I think we're still good. Okay, there we go. TikTok, let me know if you guys can still see me. I might have to restart the feed because someone tried to call me on Facebook a second ago. So I have to I think it glitched it out. TikTok, if you can hear me, drop an 1111. Otherwise, I'm going to restart the feed in 1 second, and then we'll get ready to move into our laughter practice meditation. Instagram as well. Make sure that you guys can hear me okay, and YouTube, you guys should be able to be fine. All right, I'm just going to restart the TikTok feed, so because I think I have to do that. So give me 2 seconds here, and then we'll get right into the next part of our meditation. We're going through it pretty fast today, actually, which is good. That was actually like my intention. So okay. Okay. All right. Some people are going to miss out on TikTok, but again, let this be a textbook reminder of why I tell you guys on TikTok to join in on YouTube, because that can happen at any moment. So, all right, laughter practice meditation. For those of you who are joining in, if this is your first time, what this is being able to work with our breath. And what we're going to do, we're going to evoke laughter. And this laughter is a meditation. This laughter is a very powerful way to be able to tap into this energy. Don't you love the idea of being able to start off your day with a little bit of laughter? Like, why not? Why are we not doing this every single day? So let's get ready to do that. And the way how we do that is going to be a nice, soft, gentle inhale and a nice big exhale, and then another big inhale. And then the exhale is going to focus on the ha sound. So it's going to go ha, 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 and then the ha sound evolves into a laugh. So it goes ha, 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 ha. And then that becomes something that we continue for maybe like no more than like 20 seconds. And just allow yourself to be present in this moment. Allow yourself to just kind of bring in gratitude. Allow yourself to kind of like reflect on all the things that make you laugh within your life. And even if you don't even really need to think about anything. You can really just be present in the breath, in the laughter. So, all right, okay, let's get ready to do this. Okay, go ahead. Take a drink of water if you need it. We'll do a quick little water meditation after. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. Let me just clear my throat. All right, you guys ready? Deep inhale together. Nice big exhale. Deep inhale through the mouth, get lots of oxygen. Exhale, focus on the ha sound. Ha, 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 ha. Let it flow. Just let it happen naturally. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big exhale, nice sigh, release, relax. Beautiful. Okay, let's do that one more time. Good job, everyone. Okay, again, for those of you on TikTok, click the link in my profile. That way, so when the feed crashes, which it could, you guys don't have to worry. Jump over to the YouTube, click the link in my profile. All right, one more. Here we go. Just regular breath here. Deep inhale. Nice soft exhale. Deep inhale again. Focus on the exhale. Ha, 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 ha. Keep it going. Get those weird noises in there. I'm like, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big exhale, sigh, release, relax. Beautiful. Take a moment here. You can keep your eyes open, but if you want, you can gently close them. Just allow yourself to feel whatever it is you're feeling right now. In one word, how are you feeling? Maybe it's the same word yesterday, for those of you who do this as a regular routine. Maybe it's a different word. In one word, how are you feeling right now? Go ahead and type that into the chat after. Beautiful. And gently open your eyes or turn your awareness to the space around you. We'll read those on air in the next little moment. Beautiful. All right. So again, just by doing that, by doing our massage, by doing our EFT, by doing our laughter, you can feel it's just like, like how am I feeling right now? Like, okay. Yeah, things are feeling pretty good. I feel like I'm getting warmed up. So we're going to get ready to move into our closed-eyed meditation. And again, a part of what we're doing is literally just kind of like loosening our energy and allowing ourselves to be present with the next part of the practice. So you can think of that literally as warm-up. And again, that's all this is. This is just practice. You can think of this as like showing up for hockey practice first thing in the morning. Like that's what I grew up doing. So that's essentially how I see it. Whatever metaphor makes sense to you. All right, so we're gonna get ready to move into our close-eye meditation. Before we do that, let's just take a little water break here as we bless our water. So I want you guys to bless your water with intention, and then I want you to drink your water, and then you're gonna like bring that water into your field. So you're gonna bring that intention into your field. You can keep this very simple. You can just be like, thanks, water, chug, chug, chug. Or you can be like, I bless this water with patience and focus. Chug, chug, chug. So whatever you guys prefer. All right. Absolutely. Rejuvenated. Great word. That's a great way to put it. That's exactly why we do this. Okay. All right. Other words. Exhilarating. Ooh, I like that word. Good job, Tanisha. Yeah, laughing on command is a valuable skill to have, right? You guys, bliss, that's another one. Happy, better. Yeah, you guys have unlocked a new ability. Like, imagine that. This is that, like, honestly, the next time you find yourself kind of like feeling maybe frustrated at something, or maybe you're like waiting in traffic, do the laughter practice meditation and just see what difference it makes. See what it feels like. Okay, bless your water. Thank you, water. Thank you for being so special. Thank you for being a source of all our life. Thank you for teaching us how to flow. Thank you for teaching us how to grow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, water. And if you don't have water, you can just breathe right now. Or maybe it's your coffee. Maybe you bless your coffee. Do you guys bless your coffee, right? Go ahead, drink your water and do a little bit of an and then a little bit of an ah. Ah. Beautiful. Do that again. Bless your water. Bless, 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 bless. Thank you, water. Thank you, water. We love you, water. Bring that into your field. Go ahead. Ah. Beautiful. All right. Feeling your body, allowing it to be ready to drop into this next place of meditation. Gonna allow yourself to get nice and relaxed. Before we do that, as per routine, a huge thank you once again to our Patreon supporters. You guys help make these broadcasts possible for the entire community. If you guys are fans of my work, maybe if you're even new to it, I would encourage you to check out our Patreon. Patreon is where you can support the work that I do with a monthly contribution. And thank you so much to our recent Patreon supporters, through Christina, to Pat, to Isabella, and to Crystal. And so you can sign up there at a lower amount, but if you sign up at the $11 amount or higher, you can join as a leading member. And that gives you access to a private community space, a space where we support each other as conscious creators and leaders. So if you're looking to develop your skills as a conscious media creator, you can definitely do that. And you can have access to me as a conscious media creation coach. We keep it incredibly affordable, but the value is incredibly high. And you can also join our on-air team podcast this Thursday, 8 p.m. EST, is going to be a conscious open mic jam. So you can join on air. Anybody can watch it on YouTube. And you can also join our collaborative work periods, and you get discounts for the item shop. So go ahead, check out the Patreon. Drop a $555 if you're thinking of signing up to the Patreon soon. Contributions only process on the 1st of each month. So if you sign up today, it doesn't go through until September 1st. And that's my little Patreon spiel. We do that every episode because we're always inviting people to be able to join. And it's not just you supporting me, it's also you supporting yourself as well by being involved with the team. And we're currently at 176, working towards our next goal of 182. My job is to reach 200 by the end of the month. That's literally my job. So you guys help make it possible. Thank you again, and thank you for being here to reciprocate the value, and thank you for making this possible for the entire community. All right, let's get ready to move into our close-eyed meditation. So what we're going to do here for today's meditation, we're going to really kind of go back to what we were working on yesterday, of this idea of being able to really move into this place of stillness, to be able to become aware of when thoughts are kind of wandering in, and then to gently bring them back to a place of focus. For today, what we're going to do, we're going to focus both on a combination of our breath, but also on a visualization and the idea of projecting loving kindness out into the world. And so we're going to start off this meditation by doing a regular calibration where we imagine a light at the center of our heart, at the center of our chest, and that light is going to move throughout our body. It's going to allow ourselves to just bring gratitude to our body on a cellular level. This is a powerful thing to do every day. And then from there, we're going to imagine ourselves arriving at the nexus point, the nexus waypoint. This is like an imaginary place that we use to go from one place to the other. And this is like a little platform that floats in space, and then there's like nebulas around it, and then there's like a portal, and the portal will take us somewhere else. And this portal today is going to take us into a beautiful forest. And it's actually a forest that we've been to before, for those of you who have been here. And we've actually done variations of this meditation before, but that's why it's good to go back, because we grow and then we get to return back to this practice. So again, us doing this, it's not just for us. We're literally doing, again, the Miriashi effect. For those of you familiar, this is like a little global meditation with however many people we have tuned in live or afterwards. And we're going to focus on bringing ourselves into coherence. We're going to focus on synchronizing our breath, and we're going to do a few rounds where we're going to allow ourselves to just be in the place of allowing ourselves to be present with our breath. And then we're going to do another round where we're focusing on projecting loving intention. And then we're going to do another round where we're going to do that twice. So if you guys are ready for this, drop an 1111 in the chat. For those of you on TikTok and Instagram, I highly implore you to watch on YouTube, because the feed could crash and very likely will crash partway through this meditation. And so I want you to make sure that you're tuned in on YouTube. That way, so if the feed crashes, you don't have to worry about it, because it won't crash on YouTube, but it could crash on TikTok and Instagram. Plus, if you haven't already yet, make sure you're subscribed on my YouTube and you can tune in there. So again, TikTok and Instagram. Last reminder for now, click the link in my profile to join in on YouTube. Please, please, please do that, because I don't want the feed crashing partway through the meditation on you guys. The link is in my profile for the YouTube. Perfect. All right. Everybody's ready here. Thank you again for the 1111s. Star Slayers, thank you for dropping the 555 in the chat, mentioning that you're interested in signing up to the Patreon. All right, team. Here we go. Let's get ready to do this. So at this point, when you're ready, just allow yourself to bring any sort of like movement to your body, get out any sort of like wiggles, find a nice comfortable position, allow yourself to get ready to move into this place of stillness. This part of the meditation, it will go for maybe 10-15 minutes, give or take. And then from there, we'll go into our stand-up exercise, and then we'll finish it off with a chakra practice exercise. This is a part of our regular routine. So, all right, team, let's do this. For those of you on TikTok and Instagram, last warning. It's a warning because the feed will crash. Click the link in my profile to join in on YouTube. And don't say I didn't warn you if it does. So All right, team, here we go. When you are ready, gently close your eyes. And as you listen to my voice, gently begin connecting with your breath. Soft, gentle inhales and soft, gentle exhales through the nose and the mouth. Continuing to find the rhythm of your breath with each exhale, just giving your nervous system permission to relax. Giving yourself the gift in this moment as you just allow yourself to be present here, present in this space, like your own little mini vacation. Continuing to breathe here. I just have to turn off the background fan. Keep breathing. And as you breathe here, we're gently going to begin to bring awareness to a light at the center of our chests. And so this light can be white, it can be gold, it can be purple, it can be green, it can be blue, whatever color you choose. And this light is going to move throughout our body, and as it moves through our body, we're going to focus on those parts of the body. We're going to send them gratitude, speak to them, send them kindness on a cellular level. And we're going to fill ourselves up with this light the same way you would fill a cup with water. We fill ourselves up with this light. We fill ourselves up with consciousness, with love. And we allow these parts of the body to relax, which will make it more effortless for us to be able to drop into the next part of the meditation. Straighten up your posture, open up your shoulders, relax your face, find a comfortable position for your hands. Begin feeling this light at the center of your chest, moving across your chest to your shoulders, moving down your arms, down your elbows, all the way down to your forearms, your hands, visualizing this. And as you visualize it, you literally move this energy. And this energy, again, just allowing those parts of the body to relax, while also just sending them love, sending them gratitude, thanking those parts of the body. Thank you, hands. Thank you, arms. Thank you, shoulders. Thank you, chest. From here, moving this energy down through our torso, through our ribs, down through our hips, through our groin, all the way down through our legs, through our knees, through our calves, all the way down to your feet, to your toes. Expressing gratitude for those parts of your body, literally in your heart right now. Just be like, thank you, I love you, thank you. It's not often that those parts of the body even get gratitude. So just allow yourself to express gratitude in this moment for your body, for your vehicle. This incredibly powerful instrument, tool, vehicle, gift that allows you to experience this physical dimension as we do. And it allows us to be able to explore further dimensions by turning inwards through meditation. Visualizing this energy moving up through the body, up through the lower spine, all the way up through the back, straightening up your spine right now, feeling any tingling sensations if you do, all the way up through your shoulder blades, visualizing this golden, beautiful, whatever color energy, feeling it move through your body, relaxing your face as it moves through the back of your neck, all the way up to the top of your face, the top of your head. Beautiful. Just filling ourselves up with this light and imagining this light moving beyond our physical body into the field around us, into the morphogenetic field, into our aura. Beautiful. Just feeling in this moment, just feeling this presence. And doing that will allow you to drop into this next part of the meditation with more ease. This next part of the meditation will begin turning our focus inwards as we begin using our imagination. To begin, we'll imagine ourselves on the Nexus platform. Again, you can imagine this as like a platform kind of floating in space, like almost something out of like a sci-fi novel or movie. And you can see the nebulas around you. And in front of you is a portal, a very simple portal. And this portal functions just like a door. And through that portal, you will arrive at a beautiful forest. So when you are ready, go ahead, walk through that portal just as you would walk through a door. That now. Beautiful. And now in this moment, arriving in this beautiful forest, You're going to begin walking your way through it. And you're going to feel the textures, feel the sensations, feel the grass or the dirt or even the moss underneath your feet. I love the idea of just imagining like the entire forest floor just kind of covered in moss, almost like this natural carpet, and just feeling that on your feet. These forest is filled with beautiful ancient trees, just like something out of, I don't know, I just think of like Princess Mononoke, the anime. Just this beautiful forest. You can see even just kind of the light shimmering through the leaves. You can hear the bugs and the birds. You can see the rays coming through the branches. You can smell the floral. You can smell the trees. You can smell the fresh air. And as you walk further through this forest, even touching objects with your hands, brushing your hand against the tree bark, just allowing yourself to really be present in this place. And as you keep walking, eventually there's like a natural opening in the forest floor. And as you walk here, you look to your left and your right, and you actually see other members of our community, of the team who are taking part in this meditation, arriving to this central location. And so you see them, you acknowledge them, and you allow all of us to just be in this place where we are expressing and receiving gratitude as we form this beautiful circle here in this forest. And just taking a moment here to just kind of imagine yourself standing before we imagine ourselves sitting, and just look at these faces. And even now, practice projecting love and kindness to these people, to this soul family. Practice saying thank you, and practice receiving that gratitude as well. Beautiful. And so from here, gently imagine yourself sitting down on the forest floor. And again, you can imagine it's kind of like this mossy forest floor. And the energy of the trees will just naturally help you kind of like relax into this space. And so from here, what we're going to do, we're going to drop into another level of our meditation. We're going to begin synchronizing our breath, and then we're going to go through a few rounds. The first round, you can think of it as just a very basic practice. What we are going to do is we're going to practice being the observer of our thoughts. Meditation is not simply about silencing the mind, it is about training the mind. It is about being the observer and noticing when thoughts arise. If they're not thoughts that we're willing, we have the choice to gently bring our focus back to a single point. In this case, our focus will be our breath. And we'll use the mantra, inhale, exhale. You can use that as we do this. And as we do this, we'll walk through it together. I'll stop talking eventually. And you're going to be in this place of practice. There's no wrong way to do this. Simply just being present, observe. This may be challenging for you. It may be easy for you. Both are totally acceptable. You want to observe where you're at. And then from there, we'll go into the next part of the meditation, which will be projecting loving kindness. But for here, let us practice training our focus. Let us practice bringing our awareness to our breath. And so when the mind wanders, which it will, gently bring the focus back to the breath and do your best to be in that place of presence with your breath. Together, let us straighten up our spine, relax our face, open up our chest, and begin connecting with the breath. Following my lead, we'll synchronize our rhythm, and you can continue to imagine all of us sitting in this circle together. The space that we're creating here as a team will actually help you co-regulate and drop into this meditative practice. Doing meditation with a group often makes it much easier for people who may be new. So allow yourself to be in the joy of this space and the joy of this practice. You're doing great. Okay, so together, just do a soft, gentle inhale on your own. Through the nose or the mouth, soft, gentle exhale. Together, we'll begin synchronizing. Follow my lead. Inhale. Exhale. You can do it through the nose or the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Continuing to let the rhythm of your breath naturally unfold. I'll stop talking in a moment. Your practice here is to do your best to keep your focus on your breath. Repeat the mantra, inhale, exhale. Keep it very simple. Focus on the feeling of the breath. When the mind wanders, which it will, gently bring it back to the breath. That's the practice. That's the strength building. Noticing when the mind wanders and bringing it back. You actually want that. You want that because that will develop the strength. That will develop the focus. Continue to breathe here. I'll stop talking now. Use the mantra, inhale, exhale if that helps. And allow yourself to continue this part of the practice. Go ahead. I'll check back in a moment. Continuing to breathe here, noticing how quickly the mind will try to convince you to stop doing what you're doing. The ego will resist you trying to keep your focus simply in one place at a time. That's okay. You're here to observe that and to gently bring it back to focus. Be very gentle with your mind. Continue here, return back to this just for a few more moments. I'll stop talking. You notice the thoughts wandering beyond the breath. Gently bring it back to the breath. That's all you have to do. This is your practice. You are leveling up as you are doing this. There's no right or wrong way. You're doing great. Continue here. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead. Continue. A few more moments here. Go ahead. As you breathe here in this space, I want you to begin emotionally developing a familiarity with it, emotionally developing a relationship with this feeling. I want you to remember this feeling, like take a picture of it with your mind. Allow this feeling to be a feeling of like, oh, this feels like a little vacation. This feels good. My body likes this, despite the fact that my mind will try to convince me that that it's pointless. So allow yourself to just be in this space and be like, this is nice. Like, I promise to do this for myself more often. And so from here, what we're going to do, we're going to move into this next part of the meditation. I'm going to set things up where you're going to go, I'll stop talking again. But this time, in addition to focusing on the breath, I want you to add another layer to it, which will focus on projecting loving kindness. So I want you to cultivate an awareness of love within your heart. And I want you to just kind of take a moment here as we do this to be able to send loving intention out to the world around us. And to visualize this, I want you to visualize around all of us sitting on the forest floor like a bubble. And this bubble is a bubble of love, and this bubble will continue to grow and expand. And as we move through this meditation, it will be so big, it will be beyond the limits of their sight. It will expand out into the fields around us. And you are also going to be expanding this bubble physically where you are right now. You don't have to focus on this too much, but you can. And you can imagine this bubble of loving kindness literally expanding in your physical dimension right now, as well as in our shared imagination. So we're going to set things up here. We're going to synchronize the rhythm. Again, same practice, just with a little bit more detail. Notice when the mind begins to try to bring in new ideas, it begins to wander. That's okay. Bring your awareness to the heart. Bring your awareness to the concept of loving kindness, and even allow yourself to kind of like literally speak to the collective. What would you say to them? What kindness would you share to them? You can literally just kind of say things like, you are so loved, you are so kind, you're so worthy, you're so important. Whatever you feel called, listen to your heart. That's the part of the practice right now, is you are creating the coherence between the mind and the heart. This is incredibly important, more important than I can simply explain right now, but the ability to do this is going to be incredibly important for the future still ahead. So thank you for doing this practice, not just for you, but for the collective. Tapping into this internal ability, this internal technology to use our intention to literally change the world around us. Let's synchronize our rhythm, synchronize our breath. I'll guide you through this, then we'll stop talking and we'll do 2 rounds of this. You guys are doing great. Allow this to be something where, again, it just feels like a gift, not only to yourself, but to the entire team. And you can feel the energy of the team, feel the collective energy of the team, feel this bubble expanding around us in the forest and in our physical location. Synchronizing our breath now. Straighten up your spine, relax your face, open up your chest. Together, deep, gentle inhales. Soft exhale. Gentle inhale. Soft exhale. Continue to work with the rhythm of your breath. Focus on loving kindness. Imagine this bubble expanding. Speak into the heart of the collective. Noticing when the mind wanders, and gently bring it back to the intention of focusing on loving kindness. If you want, you can put your hands on your chest as you do this practice to help you connect. That's totally optional. I'll stop talking now. We'll continue this for the next few moments. Thank you for taking this time to add your energy to this practice. Connecting with your breath, connecting with loving kindness, noticing when thoughts come in, gently bring your focus back to that intention. Continue here. Go ahead. Visualizing this bubble expanding, feeling that energy, feeling that intention. Continue here. You guys are doing great. Taking a moment here, we'll just take a brief pause as you just take a break. As you listen to my voice here, just connecting with your breath, we'll just give ourselves to just kind of rest our focus, still imagining the bubble expanding. We're going to go back into it in a minute. So again, even with the focus, it's great to be able to do it for extended periods at a time, but just like any other exercise, it's good to do it in reps, in repetitions. So just taking a little bit of a break here, and literally just by you being aware of my voice, you're giving yourself a chance to focus on that. And then we'll get ready to drop back into this space. And again, when we do this next time, I want you to kind of like speak, literally speak to the collective. Have a little conversation with them within your heart. Allow this to be a way to connect with the wisdom of your heart. This is one of your superpowers. And I want you to be able to speak to them, speak to wherever they need to be heard, speak to them with kindness, speak to them with compassion, in the same way to also be able to receive this compassion as well. So all of us here as a group collectively speaking to the heart of all beings on earth, of the planet itself, literally even like forests, literally the animals, you can speak to all of it. This bubble around us, it's expanding. It's like this purple, pink, beautiful golden energy expanding in all directions, expanding beyond the tree line. And again, right now, this bubble that you are expanding within your physical location, this is your literally like the energy field of your heart. Imagining it just expanding into the field around you, into the neighbors, and anybody who is in this shared field. This field will expand beyond, it will go in towards infinity, and it will help just bring more water, more love to the waters of this world, to the shared ocean of energy we are in. Synchronize your rhythm here. We're going to drop back into it. Gentle inhales, soft, gentle exhales. Gentle inhales, gentle exhales. Continue to find that rhythm. I'll stop talking here. Again, allow your devotion to this practice to actually enhance your focus. You'll still find your mind will try to bring in thoughts that seem irrelevant. When they do, gently bring your focus back to the breath, bring your focus back to that intention of love and kindness. Speak. Have a little conversation with the collective right now from your heart. Tap into it. What do they need? What can you give them? What can we give them? Nurture that. You are healing the collective as you do this practice, literally. So thank you. I'll stop talking now. Move into this practice. Be in this place of loving kindness. Continue. Go ahead. Do this now. Continuing here, we're getting close to the conclusion of this practice. I want you to focus your dialogue using the affirmation, you are. So I want you to say you are and literally speak to the heart of the collective right now. Like remind them, be a mirror for them, pump them up, hype them up. And as you're saying this, you're also receiving it as well. But I want you to speak to them. You can say things like, you are seen, you are important, you are kindness, you are enough, things like that. And as you're speaking this, don't think about it too hard. Just allow it to come through your heart. You're tapping into the wisdom of your heart right now. Continue this for the next few moments, connecting with the collective energy, imagining this beautiful sphere expanding far beyond, bigger and bigger and bigger. It's so far you can't even see the edge of it now. Continue here for the next few moments. We're almost done. Focus, make the most of it. You guys got this. Go ahead. Take a few more moments here. Any final words, affirmations, gratitude, kindness, love that you wish to express, go ahead, do it now. You can finish it however you wish. A little bit of dialogue between yourself and the collective. Beautiful. Gently put your hands on your chest, your hands on your heart if they're not there yet. Getting ready to conclude this practice and just feeling the gratitude. How do you feel right now? In one word, how do you feel? Connected, inspired, expanded, gentle, present. And so in this practice, imagine yourself opening up your eyes and looking at the circle of all the people taking part in this practice right now, sitting in this circle of this beautiful forest, feeling the love of the trees. The trees are like the guardians. The trees are like our ancestors looking over us, supporting us, feeling the support of your ancestors in this moment. And just allowing yourself to look around the circle and just thanking everybody here on the team, building this connection, building this relationship as a team. Thank you, and receive that gratitude as well. You are so valuable. You being here made a difference. You being here leveled you up, helps strengthen the pathways between your heart, your mind, and the collective. Gently from here, you can imagine yourself standing up inside the circle on the forest floor and gently walk around and go ahead and say thank you to the other members of the team. You can walk up, you can say hello to them, you can hug them, shake their hands, express your gratitude, receive that in return. You can even see me there amongst the circle if you want to come up and say hello to me. If you want to give me a hug, that's totally cool. And I thank you again for showing up, for being a light guardian, for being a shifter, those of us who are intentionally helping assist with the shift in consciousness, for being a part of this very powerful team, this very powerful story. So thank you, fellow light guardian. I see you doing the work. I see you showing up. I see you growing. I see you learning. And I know that what you did today, you'll carry it with you and it will expand into moments beyond this. It will expand into kindness beyond this. So be kind today. Carry this kindness with you. I give you that mission. Be kind. Tell someone something kind today. Literally, just like a compliment without them even asking for it. Just compliment someone else, express gratitude. Beautiful. Finishing off with a little bit of a group hug. You can imagine this. Give yourself a nice big hug physically. We're going to conclude the closed eye part of the meditation, taking a screenshot of this in your mind, saving this location like a video game file so you can return back to it at any moment within your own imagination, within your own meditation. Allow this to be a place that brings you back into this coherence, that brings you back into this vibration, that brings you back into this feeling. Take one more look around at this beautiful forest. Thank the forest. Go hug a tree real quick. Go hang out in a forest later today if you can. And thanking the team, thanking yourself, and gently from here, bringing your awareness back to your physical body, slowly wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, and when you are ready, gently open your eyes and return your awareness to the space around you. Beautiful. Wonderful job, everyone. Great practice. That was a good one. They're all good. They're all unique. They're all special. And I really enjoyed doing that one with you guys. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Yeah, we almost finished that right at 11:11, didn't we? Yeah. All right, team. We're going to wrap up the meditation practice in just a couple minutes. We're almost done. We have to finish it at the 1 hour because that's when the Instagram broadcast wraps up. So for those of you who want, just go ahead, just do a quick little stand. We'll just do, maybe if we have time, for just a quick little chakra practice. But right now, just go ahead and gently stand and just do a quick little shake. So go ahead, shake out any stagnant energy. You're sitting down for a while, so just shake, 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 shake. Bring some awareness into your body. Oh, get ready to move into the next part of your day, waking yourself up. Go for a walk, go do your chores, bring this energy into whatever it is that you're doing next. Do a big little inhale, inhale, exhale, go. You guys are feeling awesome. One more of those, inhale. Beautiful. Shake it out a little bit more. Awesome. All right, let's bring ourselves back down to seated. If you guys want to do dragon roar on your own, you guys are more than welcome to. We'll just finish it off with a quick little chakra practice meditation. So chakra practice meditation, very cool way to be able to bring awareness to the energy centers of our body. And again, this is kind of working them like a muscle. And what we're going to do here, we're going to go through them really quick. We only got a couple minutes. For those of you who are new, just follow along. And again, you can think of like energy coming in through the top of the crown, and it goes through the chakras like water wheels. And when the chakras kind of get clogged up, the energy kind of gets stuck. So this is helping move the energy wheels so the water can flow smoothly. And again, that's your creative life force energy. That's your vitality. Starting off with the brow chakra, follow my lead. The sound is E. Deep inhale together. E. Straighten up your spine. Throat chakra, the sound is A. A. Heart chakra, the sound is O. O. Pulmonary chakra, the sound is Ah. Solar chakra, the sound is U. U. Sacral chakra, the sound is M. Root chakra, the sound is S. I'm gonna go through this one more time. This is a great practice if you need to focus on something during meditation. Literally just go through this chakra practice one by one, and you can just kind of repeat this. It will give you a place to focus. Real quick, we're almost done here. Follow my lead. Inhale, E. E. A. A. O. O. Ah. Ah. U. Mm. S. Beautiful. Good job, everyone. Take a moment here to conclude your practice. If you want to close your eyes, keep them open. Just allow yourself to imagine just feeling like the energy moving through your body, spiraling like golden helixes, and imagining this moving into the aura of your field around you. Finishing off your practice with gratitude, just allowing yourself to feel this energy, to carry this vibration with you, to carry this shift with you. Thanking yourself for showing up, thanking the team, thanking the space, thanking me, thanking the universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Gently open your eyes, return your awareness to the space around you. Beautiful. All right, good job, everyone. So that just about concludes the 1 hour part of the meditation. What we're going to do now, I still want to be able to read some of the comments from earlier following the tree meditation, the loving kindness meditation we did. So I'm going to read those in the YouTube chat, and any other comments and gratitude in the TikTok chat as well. I'll read those. And yeah, thank you again, everyone, so much for joining in. Again, this was a little bit of last minute. I don't always lead it on Wednesday, but tomorrow, Thursday, we'll see if somebody else is leading it. It may be me again. I don't know for sure yet, but make sure you connect to our team chat link. The link is through my profile. And again, if you guys have enjoyed this broadcast and you enjoy what we're doing, please feel free to consider signing up to the Patreon, where you can join with a monthly micro contribution and you can be involved as a leading member. And stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, because we got lots more coming your way. So sending you guys love. For those of you who are on Instagram, wrapping up the broadcast here. For those of you who are on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook, stick around. We still got more, and we'll chit chat for a little bit. All right. Much love, everyone, and have an amazing day. All right. Okay. So again, TikTok, you guys don't have to go anywhere. If you guys want to stick around, we're still going to talk for a little bit, and I'd love to be able to hear your feedback on how that was for you, especially especially if that was your first time. If it was your first time tuned in, go ahead and drop a 333 in the comments. And again, reminder for TikTok, make sure you guys are subscribed to my YouTube channel. The link is in my profile, so make sure you click that to be able to watch even future meditations, and you can go back and watch the recording. So if you joined in late, I would encourage you to do that, and you can go back and see what it is that you missed, because today was a good one. It was a really, really good one. All right, I'm just restarting the broadcast on Instagram real quick for our post meditation chat. For those of you on all platforms, go ahead and leave your comments, and just restarting the Instagram feed. All right, aloha to those of you watching this on Instagram. This is our post meditation chat. Today's meditation was a loving kindness meditation, really powerful one, and we're going to read some of the comments on how that was for everyone. So thank you again for those of you who are joined in. Thank you for those of you who added your energy. Thank you for those of you who are brand new. So just reading some of the comments on TikTok first. Thank you so much, everyone. KG says, wow, got goosebumps at the throat chakra, right? Yeah, totally. And how is the tree meditation for you guys? Thank you 420 saying that these meditations are the best. Super appreciate your guys' feedback. Yeah, KG, definitely. Again, for everybody on TikTok, click the link in my profile to join in on YouTube. That's the primary chat, and then that way you can just kind of connect further with the team there. Make sure you're subscribed. So all right, okay, just going back to some of the comments here. And yeah, okay, so for those of you who did the meditation, who did the tree meditation, what things did you communicate to the collective? What words did you share? What you are affirmations did you share? If you would like to share that, I'd love to be able to read that. And again, we'll just take a few moments here. Pinoaks, wow, Pinoak says, beautiful tears of joy. So there we go. We did it. We made Kristen cry. So, I mean, we didn't make her do anything, but that's powerful, Kristen. Good for you. That really just shows that you are in your heart space and being able to do that. Like, that's a very cool way to gauge just kind of like your ability to drop into that emotional space when you can feel those waves of emotion arising. And especially if it does come up in tears, like that's not a bad thing. That's a very powerful thing. Olseen, thank you for joining in. For those of you who are new, for those of you who are regulars, please feel free to give some nice warm welcomes to those people who are tuning in new. To Gianna, thank you for joining in as well. Thank you, Joel, as well, for your kind words. Wishing everyone an amazing day. You are all beautiful souls. Absolutely. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, that was a very, very powerful meditation. And again, like just the idea of doing that, like that's a powerful technique to be able to get more people involved with, or sending out this intention. I love the idea that, again, even just in the physical place we're in, like, I'm in an apartment building right now. I'm just kind of imagining this bubble like moving up through the floors above and below me and just kind of out into the parking lot and stuff like that. So again, I'd love to just be able to get your guys' feedback. How was that for you? How did it feel? And again, if you guys are heading out early, that's totally cool. Go ahead. Do me a favor and make sure you check out my Patreon when you get a chance, because again, signing up on Patreon is what makes these broadcasts possible and help us reach our goal of 200 by the end of the month. I'm going to be working hard. I'm going to be working so hard to reach that goal, because that goal is going to help support the future work still ahead. So Pinoak says, this was their message for the collective. You are appreciated and loved. Everything you do is powerful and matters. You are enough and worthy of the love you share. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message there, Kristen. Thank you so much. Karma Cat, cool name, says you are supported. Beautiful message there as well. Yeah, that was a lot of what I was kind of communicating. It was a lot of, I mean, again, it's kind of similar messages, just in different words. A lot of that, like even the idea of like you are healing right now, because I think a lot of people, they're in a place where they're just like, what's happening, like the world's going crazy and stuff like that. But what if we were to just understand that you are healing, like you are on a path of healing, and the path of healing is, again, a path of like purging out the old, and that purging out the old can feel very chaotic. And I think that's where, again, right now, as light guardians, as pillars, it's our responsibility to be there to help guide people, to be there to be able to be like in our own calmness, and then that way other people co-regulate to our presence. So that's a very simple but very powerful idea. If you think about it, if you're just like in a moment where you're like freaking out, you're just like, okay, a lot's happening, but then you see someone else who's in the exact same situation as you, and they're like very calm and very chill. Just by you seeing that, your brain's going to be like, okay, like if they're chill, maybe it's not all that bad. Maybe I can chill. Like maybe there's a way for me to kind of like emulate whatever it is that they're perceiving and experiencing, and I can join them in that. So this is the power of being leaders. This is a power of owning our vibrational frequency, is knowing that in us leading through our own presence, we help others co-regulate to it. And this can happen in an unseen and seen ways, you know? It happens even through our social media presence as well. So drop an 1111 if you guys resonate with that. I think that's a very, very powerful way. So yeah, again, for those of you who may be new, just responding to questions. So again, Patreon is linked into the YouTube info and it's in the top corner. You should see a little button there. And Patreon, and for those of you on TikTok and Instagram, Patreon's in my profile link. Patreon is a place where people can support with monthly micro contributions. And when you guys do that, you get exclusive content and you get access to join as a leading member in our community, which gives you access to our private community team chat. But you can still join the public community team chat just to be able to get yourself in the door and be able to check things out. And you can sign up at a later date. That's totally cool. So, and again, we're currently at 176. We're working towards 182 and then eventually towards 200. And yeah, thank you again so much, Patreon supporters. We got several of our Patreon supporters in the chat. And if you guys are thinking of signing up on the Patreon, go ahead and drop a 555 in the chat. Carly dropping the 1111, Star Slayer, Pin Oaks, and Star Soul also dropping the 1111s. I'm glad you guys resonate with that. Absolutely. So beautiful team. All right, we're going to get close to wrapping this up. If there's any other comments of gratitude or just messages for the team, please feel free to share those into the chat. And we will conclude this broadcast in the next minute. I thank you again so much for showing up. Again, this isn't just something where it's like, oh, this was fun. It is fun. And that's what I want you to be able to experience. I want you to be able to like come back to this and not have it feel like a chore, but actually have it feel like an adventure. You know, I like to think that every time we do this, it's like an episode of Magic School Bus, so to speak. So again, thank you for showing up. And again, you doing this is you like honoring yourself. It's you giving yourself the experience. You literally like become better at doing this. And then next time you drop into this space, it'll be easier for you. Actually, going back to the meditation, just to get some feedback, especially for those of you who are new, when we did the meditation, so we did it in 3 rounds. How was the difficulty for you? Like, and again, there's no wrong answer to that. Karma Cat dropping the 555. Thank you, Karma Cat. What was the difficulty for you on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being very difficult, 1 being very easy. How was it for you to be able to drop into that space and to be able to keep your focus? Did you find that it was easier when you were focusing on the loving kindness part of the meditation? Did you find it harder when you were doing it just on your breath? Let me know. I'm curious as to guys' feedback. And even for those of you, again, who may be new, like there's no wrong answer there. You're observing, you're gauging. So you may do it today and be like, actually, you know what? Today was like a 7 or an 8. Today was a little bit challenging. Like my thoughts were kind of all over the place, but you observe that, and maybe you come back to this practice in like a week from now and you're like, oh yeah, actually today it was like a 4 and a 5. It was a little bit easier, you know, there was still the thoughts kind of arising, but I was able to bring the focus back, you know? So again, it's being able to give your place a point of focus. And again, this practice, it may seem trivial, it may seem quite simple, but apply this same practice to your everyday, especially when it comes to accomplishing tasks. I need to focus on doing this one thing opposed to constantly being distracted by all the other distractions out there, right? So in the same way, we sit with our mind and the thoughts come in and they kind of distract us. Understand that that same pattern is replicated through our physical interaction with the world around us. You know, like how often are you really, really just focused, or how often are you constantly reaching for that next thing to get your attention? And again, we're doing that. We're doing it all the time. We're doing that with our cell phones. We're doing that with our computers, with TV, with media, with fascination. So be aware that maybe next time when you notice the impulse, I would actually encourage you to do this today. Next time you notice the impulse where you're just like kind of like, hey, I'm just going to pick up my phone and check my notification. Next time you do that, use it as a meditation prompt where you're actually just like, you know what? Next time I feel the impulse to check my phone, even though I have no reason to, I am going to instead bring awareness to my breath, bring awareness to the present moment, even just for a little bit, And then you can check your phone later. That's okay, you know? So just become aware and allow like these kind of like what appear as random thoughts or just kind of, you know, natural thoughts, allow them to actually be prompts for your mindfulness. So that's a very, very powerful idea. So next time you find yourself spontaneously reaching for your phone, use your willpower to be like, wait, I'm not going to pick up my phone right now. And instead, because I'm not in a rush and it's not going to hurt, I'm just going to take 3 gentle, deep breaths and I'm going to practice dropping into that space. That may change your life. If you can do that, that can change your life because that's reclaiming your sovereignty. That's reclaiming your ability to focus. You guys dig that? Drop a 777 if you guys feel like doing that today. I challenge you to. So Karma Cat says, jumped in late, ease rating 5. I am thrilled to have found you making these practices so accessible. Thank you, Karma Cat. KG says, love this. It's simple and small and easy. Absolutely. I find myself forcing myself to fully take in moments I truly appreciate. Good for you. Karma Cat, dropping the 777s. Anybody else, drop those 777s if you feel called to do that little meditation challenge today. So might have to make a TikTok video about that. We'll see. Okay, so going back to the comments in the YouTube chat. Yeah, Stella says today was a 3 or a 4. So good for you, Stella. Good for you. Because I know even to was it yesterday, Stella? You were saying that it was a little bit higher. So good for you, Stella. Noticing the change. And again, if you do this regularly, it should continue to eventually make itself down to like a 1 or a 2. I'd be curious to know what a 1 is for everyone. Because I don't even know like is a 1 actually possible? Like what is a 1, right? Because a 1 would basically be like turning off your thoughts somehow, and that doesn't happen, right? But it's more so like the thoughts just kind of don't have the same loudness to them. They're very quiet, right? So but yeah, Olseen dropping in a 1. Good for you, Olseen. Good for you. Am I on insight timer? No, I am not on insight timer. The challenge, already read that. Yeah, so again, Stella saying the challenge today was 4 or so due to some thoughts that I'd woke up stuck on. I like that the meditation was a lot of spaciousness and not to engage with a storyline. This helped me relax. Right? Yeah, see, sometimes, again, I like to mix it up for you guys. Sometimes we do meditation, it's like action, adventure, and you're constantly focusing on things. But honestly, I feel leaning towards more of the meditation that we're doing recently, where it's just kind of like simplicity and the focus aspect. I think that is something that I'm just going to keep kind of focusing on a little bit more, and we'll save the storyline stuff for special occasions. Fridays are special meditation. So if you guys are here today, Friday, dress up like a wizard and join our meditation on Friday. Friday is this very powerful meditation we do where we gather as light guardians around the life tree, and we do our chakra practice, and we send out this intention into the grid. Really, really, really cool meditation. That's a part of our regular routine. And again, that's at 10 a.m. on Friday, EST. So join in for that one. We've done that one plenty of times. It's similar to today's, but it's a little bit different. And it's designed to help like activate your inner light guardian. Pinok says, I like that it was broken up as well. Made it much easier. You chimed in at perfect times. 3 as well. Good for you, Pinoks. Good for you. Absolutely. Thank you guys for the feedback. That's really helpful for me as well. Again, knowing how it works for you guys just helps me continue to refine it. Because, hey, I'm still learning too, right? This is like we're all learning here together. So, beautiful. All right. Yeah, it all depends on where I'm at. The story stuff is a lot of fun too. Absolutely. Good morning, Kay. Thank you for joining. We're just getting ready to wrap up. Any other quick comments of gratitude, go ahead and leave those into the chat. We've covered everything that we needed to, so we're going to wrap up this broadcast. Of course, we'll be back for more, so make sure you guys are connected to the team chat. I'm not 100% sure who's leading the meditation. Maybe Kristen is leading the meditation tomorrow. Kristen, you let me know. And otherwise, I may be jumping in for the meditation, leading it tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. But make sure you're connected to our team chat. That's our Discord server, because we always post the links for the team meditation in there ahead of time. And if you're on TikTok and Instagram, make sure you click the link in my profile to tune in on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed there. I'll probably be going live later today for more tarot reading. I may be going live even in the mid-afternoon for tarot reading. I haven't fully decided yet. I may be doing 2 tarot reading segments. Again, I have to reach the goal for 200 Patreon supporters by the end of the month. That's my objective. And thank you again so much for making it possible. So again, if you guys have enjoyed this, if you guys get value out of doing this, please come back again. Please share it with a friend. Invite more people to my profile. And if you're in a position to support financially, please consider joining on the Patreon, where again, when you do that, you can join as a leading member. So it's not just supporting me, it's also allowing you to be able to receive that support in return by getting access to all of our exclusive support. So beautiful. All right, team, we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the team chat, into the Discord. For those of you who are looking for it, links in the info on YouTube, and it's also in my profile. Thank you so much. For those of you on Facebook as well, I'll read your comments afterwards. Send you guys so much love. Carry this energy with you, carry this shift with you. And again, I challenge you next time, later today, if you find yourself randomly looking to pick up your phone for no reason, instead take a few breaths. Just see how that changes your day. So beautiful. Thank you, KG. Thank you, Karma Cat. Thank you again, everybody in the YouTube. And yeah, stay tuned for more. Okay, so Kristen will update us if they're available to lead on Thursday, pending on if their voice is okay for it. So looking forward to whatever may be. And thank you again, everyone, for being such an amazing, supportive community. Thank you for being an amazing team of shifters, of light guardians. So good job, everyone. The story continues through the love that we share. As always, keep it shifty, peace, wholeness, and I will see you in the future. Much love. Have an awesome day. Ow, ow, ow. All right, thanks again, TikTok. Make sure you guys click the link in my profile and connect further there. All right, much love. All right, Facebook, YouTube, I love you guys. See you around. Have an awesome day.